आज हम लोग बेसिक रेडिकल के एक्सपेरिमेंट करेंगे। ये देख रहे हैं आप लोग, पेज नंबर 99 पे गिवन है। यहाँ देख रहे हो आइडेंटिफिकेशन ऑफ टू बेसिक रेडिकल फ्रॉम गिवन मिक्सचर ऑफ सॉल्ट। तो क्या मिलेंगे इसका, इसमें ये हमें सॉल्ट दिया गया है और इस सॉल्ट में हम लोगों को फाइंड आउट करना है कि कौन कौन से बेसिक रेडिकल प्रेजेंट हैं। तो बेसिक रेडिकल को डिटेक्ट करने के लिए हम लोगों को बहुत सारे स्टेप्स लेने पड़ते हैं। सबसे पहला स्टेप जो होता है वो प्रीलिमिनरी टेस्ट का है। प्रीलिमिनरी टेस्ट में हम लोग दो चीज़ें देखते हैं, एक तो ये देखते हैं कि इसका कलर कैसा है और दूसरा नेचर देखते हैं। तो कलर में ये देखते हैं कि कलर देखने से ये पता लगता है, आप लोग अच्छे तरीके से देख पाओगे तो इसमें दिख रहा है कि हमें ये कलर जो है वो ब्लूइश ग्रीन है। तो यहाँ पे देखिए ब्लूइश ग्रीन कलर का है। तो ब्लूइश ग्रीन कलर का मतलब यहाँ जो देख पा रहे हैं हम लोग, ब्लूइश ग्रीन, यहाँ पे कलर में ब्लूइश ग्रीन आ रहा है। तो दैट मीन्स के कॉपर निकल में भी प्रेजेंट के चांसेस हैं। तो आपको लिखना सिर्फ इतना है कि कलर है, कलर के आगे क्या लिखना है कि ब्लूइश ग्रीन है और ये कॉपर निकल में भी प्रेजेंट हो जाएगा। तो ये होता है कलर, देख के पहचान सकते हैं, इसमें कोई एक्सपेरिमेंट की ज़रूरत नहीं है। दूसरा होता है नेचर। नेचर में दो चीज़ें पता करना है कि क्रिस्टलाइन है या अमॉर्फस है। तो इसके लिए बहुत ही ईजिली आप कर सकते हैं, नेचर का पता लगा सकते हैं। And then shake it. If it dissolves, it will be crystalline. Yes, as you see the salt dissolve in water, that means it is the crystalline. So nature is what? Crystalline. Why? Water soluble salt like nitrate, sulfate, halide, ammonia may be present. So this is the first test, that is called preliminary test. This experiment is what? Dry test for basic radical. The first test is heating in a dry test tube. Heating in a dry test tube, how it is done? You take small amount of given sample, clamped it, this test tube in the test tube holder, and heat it directly in such a way the mouth of the test tube must be opposite of your face. Hit it slowly. See what is your observation. The white sublimate appears on the wall of the test tube. So we write the final conclusion here. What happens? Heating in a dry tube, what we observe? Formation of white sublimate. That means ammonia may be present. This is the heating in a dry test tube. The second test is what? NaOH test. How it is done? You observe it carefully. Take a test tube, clean test tube, add some amount of given sample, and dissolve it in NaOH solution. This is the NaOH solution. This is NaOH solution. Clamped it into that test tube holder. This is turmeric paper. Take one turmeric paper, moist it by the tap water. Just keep it on the mouth of the test tube and heat it slowly. What's your observation? The turmeric paper turns into brown. Turmeric paper turns into brown. That means NaOH solution. Our observation is moist turmeric paper turns brown. That means ammonia may be present. Ammonia may be present. This is the second test. And third test is what? Flame test. How it is done? Observe carefully how it is done. Flame test. Now we will do the flame test. For this we take a small amount of sample, given sample on a tile, moist it with concentrated sulfuric acid using this glass rod. We take 2 or 1 drop of this. Just we'll moist it. After that we mix it, this sample on the matchstick. It should be done on the through the help of the platinum wire, but now I'm doing it with the help of matchstick. Deposit this some amount on the matchstick and burn into the flame. You see here, this is a very beautiful color appears, that is apple green. So our observation is what? Our observation is what? Green, some green and bluish, bluish white or bluish green color appears, bluish white colors appears. That means copper may be present. The next step is preparation of OS. How to prepare OS? Observe it carefully. Take some amount of given sample in a beaker. And dissolve in a little amount of water. This step is known as dissolve it. Yes, mix it very well. It is the OS. So I have prepared OS, and from this we will do the wet test. Stop. The next step is analysis of group. For the analysis of group, we will use the OS. First group, what is OS plus NaOH? As you see, OS plus ONH. In the test tube, we take OS analysis of group. First is group detection. So first of all, we will take some amount of OS in a test tube. After that, we will add NaOH solution. This is NaOH solution. And then we will heat using moist. This is the moist turmeric paper. We'll wet completely this turmeric paper. In this way to observe the effect. Now I'll heat it. What we observe, what is our observation? The observation is gas is evolved and it becomes brown red. As you see here, the turmeric paper becomes brown red. That means group 0 is present, that is ammonia is present. Group 0 is present, that means ammonia is present. We will do CT for ammonium ion. For this we take a small amount of OS. We will add Nestlé's reagent. In this small amount of OS we will add Nestlé's reagent. When we add Nestlé's reagent, what happens? Chocolate. What happens? Brown PPT appears. Brown PPT appears. Brown PPT, it shows that ammonia is confirmed. Ammonia is confirmed. Now we will identify the second group of second cation. So for group cation detection, we do the following test. Number 1, OS plus dilute HCl. we have taken a small amount of OS, and we will put dilute HCl. This is the bottle of dilute HCl. We add some amount of dilute HCl. We observe there is no effect of dilute HCl on this OS. That means group 1 is absent. So group 1 is absent. Now we will proceed further. And for further we take a small amount of OS. We will add dilute HCl, and after that we will pass H2S gas or H2S water. So we will H2S gas or H2S water. This is the H2S chamber. Stop. We will put this chamber in the test tube. We will open this. The H2S gas will pass into this. As you observe, the solution becomes black. When the solution becomes black, it confirms there is group 2 is present. Yes, solution becomes black. It shows that group 2 is present. Stop. We will do the confirmation test for copper ion, because the group 2 is copper. How it is done? You see it. We will take a small amount of OS. We will add acetic acid. This is the bottle of acetic acid. We will add some amount of acetic acid in the solution, and after that we will add K4 FeCN6, potassium ferric cyanide, K4 FeCN6. Yeah, what we observe, very beautiful chocolate color precipitate is obtained. That means copper is confirmed now. So we have detected two basic radicals from the given sample. One is the ammonium ion and second one is the copper ion. And finally we will write the result. The given sample contains two basic radicals. One is the copper ion and the other is the ammonium ion. The result, the given inorganic mixture contains two basic radicals. One is the copper ion and the other is the ammonium ion. One is copper ion, other is the ammonium ion.